Well, it is National Ski and Snowboard Day. It's an initiative by the Canadian Ski Council in partnership with the Canadian Mental Health Association. Paul Pinchbeck is the president and CEO of the Canadian Ski Council, joins us this morning. Paul, thanks for taking time for us, and let's just start with what this day is all about.
Well, this day is about a celebration of the joy of getting outside in winter and being active. We call it National Ski and Snowboard Day. We'd love to have people get out and experience the wonderful ski areas around the Calgary market. I was in Banff about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's probably one of the best conditions I've ever seen at that time. But truthfully, just get outside and enjoy some physical activity. There's so much that comes from that. There's obviously a little bit of strength, a little bit of conditioning, but mostly mental health. And we could all use in a gray winter a little bit of mental health.
Yeah, and so was that the impetus behind us? Take us through a little bit about why the council came up with this day.
Yeah, we really wanted to highlight the benefits. We talk a lot in skiing and snowboarding, and it can't be lost on you that we are in the middle of an Olympic cycle right now, and we get very much about athletes and ski racers, and we've had a pretty darn good Olympic Games for Canada. But truthfully, the biggest part of our sport is recreational participation by largely social groups and families, and just get out there and enjoy.
And talk about the mental health component and why that does need to be focused on, especially this time of year.
Yeah, we learned something. We had a lot of lessons during the pandemic, but one of the ones that's very positive for us was really understanding that people partake in snow sports not only for that physical exhilaration, the big thrills, if you will, of turning and exploring the mountains, but also just to get away from it all. We're so busy, so stressed at times. Just being out in the mountains across Canada is a really great way of just having that moment. And that's why we're partnering with the Canadian Mental Health Association Calgary branch, is to really bring that impetus on. I think we could all use a little bit more mental health sometimes.
Yeah, so let's talk about how people can get involved.
Well, by all means, head out to the hills. It's pretty early there still in Calgary. Take the kids and go up and go skiing. Head over to Windsport. Enjoy your day. There's also just get involved with the Canadian Mental Health Association and their push-up challenge. They believe that winter moves you, and we can completely concur with that. The other way to do it is just share and reshare your memories using the hashtag NSSD 2026. What skiing and snowboarding, cross country, or just being outside mean to you? And I think we would have some great stories of how winter affects us. Winter is part of a positive Canadian experience.
And Paul, what's the best way for people to get more information on the day and more of those hashtags to share their activities?
Best way is to jump on www.skicanada.org/National Ski Snowboard Day.
Okay, well, we'll have to wait for it to warm up a little bit this morning, but I think lots of people will be getting out today. Paul, thank you so much for your time this morning. Really appreciate it. That is Paul Pinchbeck, President and CEO of the Canadian Ski Council.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.